going on, everybody? It is your boy Phoenix here, and welcome back to a brand new Marvel Spider-Man 2 informational video. And today's video, we're going to be talking about a new leak that Marvel Spider-Man 2 will use from Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button down below if you guys are excited for Marvel Spider-Man 2, and join the 88% of people that are not subscribed as well. And let's go ahead and get right into the video. And it says right here in this article by theloadout.com, the anticipation for Marvel Spider-Man 2's release date is palpable, considering it has been 5 years since Insomniac Games dropped its critically acclaimed Spidey adventure in 2018. Despite several state-of-play presentations lacking any new glimpses of Peter or Miles in full PS5 graphical glory, a new leak purports that Marvel Spider-Man 2 will use a feature from Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and it could be truly awesome for Marvel fans. Now, this is gonna sound weird. I've never played a Ratchet & Clank game before. The closest thing that I played to it was, I believe, Ratchet & Clank 2 on the PS2, so I really know nothing of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I know what the game is, I just don't know what feature they're going to use. So if someone can let me know down in the comment section below, that would be lovely, and I would appreciate it. It says right here in this article, it says, a new rumor surrounding Marvel Spider-Man 2 alleges that the upcoming superhero game will incorporate the world-shifting mechanic seen in 2021's Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. This comes from leaker Hip Hop Gamer, who claims that Marvel Spider-Man 2 from the legendary Insomniac Games will feature a build upon the Ratchet & Clank world-shifting mechanic. And with the world-shifting, someone let me know what that looks like. I think I've seen it before in the game. Well, I've seen gameplay of it, so I feel like that would be great, swapping back and forth between Miles and Peter at a whim. That way, that could be interesting, going back and forth between, say, Miles in Harlem and Peter is all the way in Hell's Kitchen. That would be beautiful if that was, swapping back and forth between them. Or they could do probably the symbiote dimension from Spectacular Spider-Man. That would be great. That would be amazing. But it says right here, furthermore, the Twitter user purports that players should expect to get ready for the next level of what the multiverse looks like in gaming. Graphically and gameplay wise, this is the most open and fluid experience you will see so far this generation. Of course, we recommend taking this rumor with a healthy dose of caution. Now, see, look, right there, we do not know if Insomniac's going to add that. We do not know if they are going to add that. That would be so beautiful. Say we could have Peter fighting in the symbiote dimension or something down the line. We could have him fighting a black suit version of himself in his mind. As you guys know, since the symbiote takes control of his mind, that would be great. If you guys don't get that reference, it is the Venom arc in Spectacular Spider-Man where Peter has to fight the symbiote out of his mind, and it would be amazing if they did that. Now, I don't think they are going to do that because we have no information on what Venom is going to do to Peter once he is attached to him. So we have no idea what he's going to do. And after that, right here, I believe this is where I get the connection now. Speculatively, while we can't see any multiversal elements appearing in the next Spider-Man game, however, the usage of Ratchet & Clank mechanic could be attributed to the fan-anticipated feature of swapping between Peter and Miles on the fly as players traverse New York City. Though this feature is yet to be confirmed by the developer, it would be a shame to waste this opportunity to consider that Spider-Man fans have had 2 separate games already to become acquainted with each character. Now, I feel like that would be a great mechanic. Like, you know how in Batman Arkham Knight where you could swap between them on the fly, where like for the dual takedowns, like you could swap between them and stuff like that. Like you could swap between them, like you could swap between the other character and stuff like that. Now, what if they had a dual takedown? Because as you guys know, in the Marvel Spider-Man 2 trailer, we did see Peter and Miles take out one of Craven's members. So my guess for the fact, like, they're probably gonna end up doing that. So say like you're playing as Peter and you want to swap over and you want to play as Miles to build up a combo bar, and you can do a dual takedown with both Peter and Miles. That would be beautiful. Like, say like Peter wants to whip him up and Miles comes out of the air and just uses a Venom punch. That would be beautiful, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. That would be great. Nonetheless, should the game feature a multiverse of sorts, this could be in relation to the hive mind that the legendary villain Venom shares throughout the Marvel Universe. The hive mind allows the symbiote itself to connect with other symbiotes, attaining knowledge of the worlds or dimensions beyond our comprehension. Spider-Man teased that Harry Osborn would become Venom, marking a fresh spin on the usual notion of using Eddie Brock in Spider-Man lore, which you guys already know how I feel about that. I don't mind them using Harry because to me that's a lot more of a personal connection, and that means that there's going to be a lot more of a problem, and that's a lot more because Harry is Peter's best friend, and him having the symbiote just makes that a lot more personal as well. In my opinion, I feel like Harry being Venom is the right choice. And on top of that, not to mention, from my speculation, not only that, but I do feel like they're using the symbiote as a cure. It goes on into this article more, and it goes to say, word is still quiet regarding Marvel Spider-Man 2's release date, but the game appears to already have some innovative technology residing within it. A recent interview with a developer notes the inclusion of a brand new dialogue features, while early promotional teasers have been seen in the wild. In the meantime, add Marvel Spider-Man 2 to your list of upcoming PS5 games because 2023 is stacked with some strong contenders. Now, when it comes to this, I do believe that they are going to do the Harry storyline with him having Venom, because that's to Ultimate Spider-Man, where Harry has on the symbiote and he thinks I use the new Spider-Man. So I feel like Insomniac can spin that. But let me know what you guys think down in the description below. I'm gonna leave this link down in the description below for the article as well. And other than that, I'll see you guys later with another webtastic Spidey banger.